let me see. Yeah, it is that time, everybody. That time for us to take a look and see who the GM is for today. And you know what? Whatever. Let's just reveal it's me. Which is good because I'm already here. I think Ku5ograande's probably going to be joining us in just a little bit. But yeah, this is the first game that I have chosen for this tournament. Grumpmeister, Mr. Torture, thank you so much. Yeah, it's definitely me. Oh, hello there, Ku5ogrande.
This is a very you game, yes.
Yeah, and honestly, you know, I was thinking of games that I could bring that really represent me, and I think this one is pretty much the epitome of me.
I would say, if not this one, there are a couple others, but this one would be the only one really suitable for Ku5ogrande, I think.
I mean, there are quite a few. I tried to give a lot of me games and had a lot of redraws, and finally I ended up with this, and I was like, what a perfect way for me to get started. So, question, what do you think of the name Johnny?
Well, I mean, I think Johnny is a fine name.
Okay.
It doesn't have any specific connotations for it.
Yeah, do you think that it's a good name for the main character of a game? I think so.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. So we've got Johnny for all of you. Also known as Snoopy for Commodore 64.
Snoopy is wonderful.
Yeah, Snoopy is amazing. Is that a tape? Oh, yeah, this is Commodore 64. They had a lot of games on tape. This is a game that I have speedrun multiple times and run at multiple events. I think that it's easy for people to know how painful it is, but not know how painful it is for a new player, you know, because I've suffered a lot trying to speedrun this, and new players are they're gonna have fun.
It's definitely a game that you really need to play, especially on the higher loops, to really appreciate it.
Yeah, simply put, we are giving them infinite lives, okay? Which means that we will not see the first stage over and over again, because first off, we're kind, second off, we're really not kind.
Yeah, it gets a lot worse. It's a lot more difficult as you go.
Yeah, I feel like it both gets worse and better somehow. I don't know, it's strange.
I think like the second and third loop, kind of once you get the hang of what's going on, actually feel a little better than the first one. Like it feels like it's moving at a speed that you would expect it to. Right, if that makes sense?
Yes. I mean, where it actually feels like you can sort of, like, control things.
Yeah, and then after that it goes downhill very fast.
Yeah, I would say that right around loop 5 is really where it gets difficult. And that's where we're going to probably see people struggle about loop 5 and loop 6. If anybody beats loop 6, I will be very surprised.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think someone's going to make it to loop 6.
Oh, good point. Yeah. That would be a huge surprise to me.
I mean, I honestly...
No, I think loop 6 is doable. Loop 7 we're not going to see, is what I'm saying. But I have faith in the loop 6. You want to make a bet?
Not really, but...
What the crap? Ku5ogrande. I want to make a bet. Come on. Come on, take me back to Vegas, baby. I need some bets.
I mean, with this particular game and these players, yeah, we might see loop 6.
It's possible. We'll have to see. Come on, bet me your house. I want a house, Ku5ogrande.
Well, I mean, you got to talk to your husband then if you want someone to give you a house.
I think
it ain't me.
Oh, he'd move there if, like, if we had a free house. Yeah, he'd move there. He'd be fine with that. Absolutely a-okay.
I mean, besides, you don't have a house. What would I get out of this deal?
Nothing. Yeah.
I know, that's the problem.
That's why I like betting like this, because all reward, no risk. See, Corndan, I use my brain here. This is how you play in Vegas, baby. Everybody should come to Vegas with me and bet me your houses. Don't bet them to the casino, though. Actually, no, don't go to Vegas with me. Just do it here, in our chat live from wherever you are. Okay, let's not do bets. Let's just get Snoopy ready, I suppose. Yeah, the title screen, even though the box art does say Johnny, the title screen says Snoopy, so don't worry, we're getting the correct game here.
It's going to be wonderful.
Yeah, have you played this ever, Corndan?
I have. I have made it to, like, Loop 4 before I just gave up.
Oh, yeah, Loop 4. Like, Loop 4 is still a little bit playable, but at that point, some of the things move so quickly that it gets difficult to even navigate.
I mean, I think that's the break point. I just didn't play it enough to really go through everything to be like, you know, I could do it. I know I could make it through Loop 9 if I just sat down and did it, but I just don't see the need, so I don't.
Okay, so you're lazy.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, Corndan, you're not lazy. You do so much for the tournament.
But here, let me rephrase that. I have better ways of spending my time. Like,
yeah, Limbo of the Lost.
Dude, Limbo of the Lost is great in how bad it is.
Yeah, I need to play through that someday. One of these days.
It's one of the most frustrating adventure games I've ever played because sometimes the thing you need, like, you would never run into unless you were looking for it, or the puzzles don't make any sense.
Yeah.
But the game itself is like, it's so bad that you kind of have to appreciate it for how bad it is.
I feel like this is a game that I just need to experience one of these days. And why is this song playing again? I don't know. Yeah, one of these days. I just started playing the original Myst a little bit yesterday because I love Myst. I've never actually beaten it on my own. I've only seen my dad play it back when I was younger. But I've started playing it, and I like it.
I feel like if you're going to play Myst, playing the remake they did, Real Myst, is probably the better way to go.
I'm doing whatever it is on Steam.
Okay. Yeah, I have no idea, but I like
Steam.
Myst is...
It's so good. And atmospheric, and Justin asked me to put headphones on because the sounds were really annoying him.
Well, I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. Wow, Justin, not being a fan of the Myst sound effects. They do get, the balancing is a little bit of an issue. Speaking of balancing, I think that we have game audio for all of the viewers out there, and hopefully you really like Janis Joplin, because, yeah, it's going to be rocking like this for a while. Everybody, we've got Snoopy here. Snoopy is here to chase your fears away.
You do mean Scott Joplin and not Janis Joplin.
Oh, yeah, that Joplin. The other Joplin. Whatever, they were related, right?
I don't think so.
I think they were like, maybe they were twins. Identical twins.
Yes, they were clearly identical twins.
Okay, I am checking right now to see if the players are ready. This is for the Commodore 64, made by Cosmo Kramer. In fact, one of the main characters from Seinfeld helped with this game. Okay, yeah, it looks like we have everybody ready. So I'm gonna do the countdown. Everybody bring out all of your puppies and all of your skulls.
Yeah, a lot of skulls.
Spam them. Oh, skulls. You're gonna see a lot of that. And anything that looks panicked is also helpful. Spam in chat, please. Pull those out. Oh yeah. I see dogs. I see all the good stuff. Good. And we are off to the races. Looks like...
And it's already a death.
Well, yeah, this game is hard.
Loop 1 is a pain because it's slower than you think.
Yeah, Linalia's going really slow. I think Linalia's just working on figuring out the basic movement here. How are you going to make this first jump? If you don't hold over when you jump, you will just go straight up, so that is helpful. What happened to the Snoopy emoji? Oh, I'm sorry, chat. We had too many emojis and not enough spaces. I removed it for no reason? No, I just gave you a reason, Royal Blue Wizard. Wow. Well, Corndan, so what do you think of Scott Joplin?
I mean, Scott Joplin is fine. It's the entertainer. It sounds better on piano, but... Right, I'll accept it for a single guy doing... you know, the game, right? And I imagine the music, it's okay.
It looks like one of our players may not have bound the controls.
Well, that is not on us, right? That they have time beforehand to set everything up.
Correct. They do. I just want to make sure, go and check to make sure that we have told them to test the controls. We can go ahead and check that later on. But yes, people watching should be aware you need to test the controls before the match. We allow people 30 seconds to test. We've got an hour to figure it out, yeah. You know, Linalia has been struggling a little bit with this triangle level. However, I think she's gotten through it. Very nice. On to the skulls of all the Snoopies we've murdered. Don't worry, there will be more skulls to be had.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it, Doewolf. Yeah. And Doewolf moving on to more of these beautiful lasers. This level is not trivial later on. This is a place where people are going to have a lot of deaths. Right now, probably not.
One of the most difficult, just because of the timing you have to get.
You know what? Okay. Yeah, Team Murdoch, I am very proud to know that this music is Scott Joplin, the entertainer.
After we had to remind him it was in fact Scott Joplin and not Janis Joplin.
Okay, if... Okay, Doewolf getting through more lasers. This one is a little bit tricky the first time you do it, but at the same time, it's such a steady, constant constant pattern with the laser that you can figure it out. And he did. He figured it out. You can actually get through that area with 2 jumps instead of 3, but just getting through it is a good thing. Linalia taking a death on the lasers. I like her strategy there. Her strategy was just keep moving and jump. Okay. Unfortunately, she jumped a little bit too soon there. Some girl is trying to figure it. I think some girl has at least figured out how to make the platform move a little bit. Strappleberry navigating menus, and hopefully we'll be able to get this figured out. Okay, DeWolf, being careful here. Corndan, it looks like Strappleberry is asking for help. If you could give a little information, or if there is a guide.
I mean, the guide is go into controls and hit bind all. Which works really well. You know, at this point in time, they can close and restart it if they're having issues.
Ooh, some girl into the difficult level there where you can't even see Snoopy, and now at night. Okay, Some Girl is on loop 2. As you can see, it has significantly increased the speed. I believe it's about doubled. I'm not completely sure. DeWolf and Linalia have a little ways to go. Some Girl is definitely plowing through the beginning of this game pretty quickly. However, I believe she is going to run into a wall, especially with loop 4. For everybody's information, this game does loop, as far as we know, forever. It's just that once you finish the first set of 9 loops, it gets to essentially a kill screen where the game moves so slow. It gets so slow that, you know, it would probably take hours to beat that loop. I've done it.
Not more than that,
on warp speed. And it was about 20 minutes or so going at 1600% speed. Do lives not matter? For this specific category that we are asking them to play, we have given them infinite lives. So lives do not matter. You will see many dead Snoopies.
Well, that's because all of the dead Snoopies go into the, you know, they just go into the pool for the level 5.
It's true. All the skulls just raining down on Snoopy's face. Now, just so you know, I have let them know that if, you know, depending on the referee's call, on Kate's call, Strappleberry may get extra time. So don't worry, we'll go ahead and make sure that if there is anything technical happening with this, they can get it figured out. But yeah, this is the warning for all of you watching out there. Make sure that the controls are working before hopping into a match, because if not, you may be having fun.
I mean, these things happen, and right, we definitely tell everyone to check everything because these things happen.
Yep. Some Girl is currently on loop 3, DeWolf on loop 2, Linalia on loop 1, Strappleberry on loop 1 as well. So Corndan, we've got 4 matches today. I think that What's fun about today as well is that, spoilers, all of the GMs are different from the GMs that we have had yesterday. I don't feel like there's any RoboCop on the horizon today, thank goodness.
Well, there could be. There's always more RoboCop.
No. I mean, yes, but no. Please, no more. Yeah, so everybody who's watching, the music does indeed speed up. Okay, it looks like Corndan has provided some information that will hopefully help the players Strappleberry. As long as they are able to load the game and get in, they should be able to start playing. Loop 10 is essentially the kill screen. Indeed.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I just really like Scott Joplin. That is my favorite musician of all time, as a matter of fact. And this music just kind of touches my soul, you know? And frankly, it entertains me. Lenalia is on until level 20 of Loop 1, Wolf on Loop 2, Some Girl on Loop 3. Some Girl is definitely in the lead right now and is doing some pretty good work. Unfortunately, its easy level is not so easy anymore, but Some Girl manages to get through it, and the falling blocks are going to be a little bit rough. As a matter of fact, yes, they do have infinite lives. You haven't seen No Inspiration? Oh, I've seen No Inspiration. Okay, Some Girl getting across the flashing block. Now it's time to get through Figure It. Wolf on No Inspiration getting to Figure It. Some Girl is almost on to Loop 4. This is where the wall is really going to start here. Because you have to figure out how to respond to these increasingly difficult movements and controls. Lenalia, currently on Loop 2, enjoying it. Oh, wait, she's on Loop 5? Thank you, chap, for correcting me. See, Corndan, she's on Loop 5. I think we're going to see Loop...
sorted out, so...
No, I just want you to know.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I really enjoy this music. I'm Homestar? No, I am not Homestar.
No, you're Homstar.
Oh. I'm forever your bro. Oh, well, Wolf is plowing through this. Some Girl is starting to get to lasers. I'd say that level 5, or Loop 5 and after, makes lasers very difficult, but luckily Some Girl got across the floor laser. It's just gonna get more difficult. Okay, Strappleberry is working still. I'm hoping that they're able to get this figured out. You know, fingers crossed. Linalia dying on a laser. You know what? Loop 2 laser is actually, I think, maybe even easier than Loop 1 because the deaths happen a lot faster. I reset the timer? Oh, no.
Yeah, you did.
Let's go ahead and hit this. What time was it when I hit reset? It was at 14 minutes? Oh, okay. In that case, I can fix this. You can hit 8 to undo a split. You can't hit 8 to undo restarting the timer. Okay, we are going to keep going, and bam, I think I will fix it in just 1 second. Don't worry, we're doing this live. We're doing this live. Okay. Corndad, don't worry. We're gonna get it. Wolf is on loop 4, as a matter of fact. Okay, oh my gosh, the music is becoming beautiful. Some girl trying to get across the It's Possible Snoopy level. Like, the titles start to actually be helpful because they keep encouraging you. Good luck with lasers. Oh my gosh, Wolf. Having fun. Can people give me a quick reminder of what loops they are on? Because Linalia is moving on to loop 3 right now. Some girl is currently on, if I'm not mistaken, this might be loop 7. Oh, it's loop 6. Okay. See, Cornet? I knew we'd see loop 6. Okay. Oh my gosh, this music. I hope everybody is enjoying this because this is my life. This right here, okay, Cosmo Kramer made me alive. Hey, some girl got past no inspiration. Moving on, I think we're going to see loop 7.
Maybe. Probably.
Hopefully. Enjoying? Yeah, we are enjoying. Oh, no, Wolf! Pixel killing his feet. You know, honestly, some girl is already exceeding expectations, but I guess she's always been pretty dang fantastic at games, you know? Some girl on loop 7. I actually feel this is the hardest loop of the speedrun when playing it. And the reason is there's just really no good way to... Okay. There's really no good way to get through the lasers. It's very difficult to figure out any sort of timing at this point. Some girl is also having to figure out sort of the metagame of what happens when the controls are not as fast as the game, because you have to do a lot of metagaming at this point in order to clear different sections. Oh, jeez. Okay, like this area that some girl is on, you have to figure out essentially buffering moves in order to get through this area. I just hold right, usually die 3 times, and then I jump in the middle, and if I miss it, I die 3 times, jump in the middle. Sometimes I do 2 deaths instead of 1. It looks like some girl may be trying some of the buffer strats here.
I'm pretty sure that this is where we get all of the skulls.
Okay, there we go. Here we go, Wolf hitting his head on the ceiling. Of course, it's the movie. What? Some girl. If you get through, I'm gonna be so angry. What? Seriously. That was way too good. How? How do you do that? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's it. Loop 8 is gonna be here to destroy you.
Well, you know. And if not Loop 8, then Loop 9. If not Loop 10, or not Loop 9, Loop 10 definitely will.
Oh, yeah, some girl, the falling blocks are a little bit difficult at this point. You know, you do have to make sure that you line up just right. If you're too far to the right, you're going to end up running into the second block. It's invisible is surprisingly difficult. This be careful one is more or less a roll of the dice, flip of the coin. You just need to keep trying until you actually land on the platform and get across. And there we go, some girl has done it. Figure it is not too difficult. You're probably going to die a few times just because Snoopy walks a lot. Wolf is getting to the beautiful frog music. Oh my gosh, this music, Cornet, it's so good.
It's a thing.
Lenalia is on to Loop 4. Honestly, you know, if somebody runs into a wall playing through this, then it's going to be interesting to see, you know, how far other players can go in order to start catching up. Okay. Some girl, having a hard time with the pyramid level. I can't blame her. It's a really, really painful level. Lenalia currently whacking Snoopy's forehead and nose on the ceiling. Oh, that's Snoot, you know? Getting all those boops. Wolf running into lasers. Oh, stubbing his toe. I think he's just trying to see if there is a way to rush through this first laser. You can technically make the jump there reliably, but at the same time, is it worth it? Okay, Wolf is trying the lasers and through lasers number 1. Some girl is still struggling with Loop 8. Why are they all playing at 500 times speed? For those who are just showing up, Snoopy is a Commodore 64 game with a rule that as soon as you finish a loop of the game, the speed goes up. So what you're seeing is actually the way that the game is intended to be played, except that they have infinite lives. Because if not, we'd be seeing Loop 1 a lot. Oh, geez, some girl trying to get through the skulls. Very nice. Lenalia saying in Discord that this sped up music is what anxiety sounds like. Yeah, it is. Wolf is on Loop 7. Holy cow, they're doing a lot better than I expected, Corndan.
Me too. We've got like, what, 20 minutes left?
Over half an hour, 37 minutes left. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you actually have it set to the right time.
Yeah, I fixed it. See, I actually have that capability, Corndan, of using my brain. It's just I forgot the last 4 tournaments. Some girl is getting dangerously close to finishing Loop 8. We may actually see a completion. But Loop 9 is the final one. We'll have to see what she is able to do. What's my Loop 9 record? Faster than this, but not by too much. Well, I think that we are just about at that point. We're going to go ahead and turn off the stream for Strappleberry. If for some reason they do manage to figure something out and are able to keep going, then great. But otherwise, we'll go ahead and let them, you know, go ahead and take a little bit of a break from trying to figure this out. Well, everybody, we are 25 minutes in. Remember, Ku5ogrande is the bad video game tournament. We have these people facing each other, trying to battle through the game to see who can make the most progress as possible in an hour. Some girl may actually beat this game. It's a little bit questionable if the others are going to be able to, but we will keep watching to see what happens. Dowolf on Loop 7. Linalia making a pretty good push to catch up. Okay, some girl getting booped on the snoot by the various skulls raining from the sky. I'm trying to think. So right now, honestly, some girl is getting to one of the hardest screens in the game, specifically the lasers here. Level 9 is a giant pain in the butt. You can sort of get the timing here, but honestly, based off of when I played it, the more I played, the more difficult it was to get the timing right. Okay, some girl through laser number 1. Laser number 2 is really the easiest of the lasers. Laser 3 is the most difficult. There we go. Because it's just on for so long. Okay, some girl died on the 3rd laser. Not a huge surprise. It definitely happens with this. Some girl just needs to get the jump just right. Is she going to be able to do it? Everybody, hold your breath. Don't make any noise. Some girl, can you do it? I love the focus here. Just staring the laser down. Oh! She made it! Oh my gosh, that is... Yeah, she's going to beat the game then. That is not easy at all to do.
That's real tough.
Yeah, this game is Johnny. Okay, Mathman, let me go ahead and tell you. This game is not Snoopy. It's actually named Johnny. And it's also named Snoopy. But it's mostly Johnny. It's like 90% Johnny, okay? 10% Snoopy.
Well, yeah, more or less.
Actually, probably like 90% Snoopy, 10% Johnny. And Some girl has officially cleared the 9 loops.
Well, there's a 10th loop. We should keep going.
Yeah, some girl has cleared the game. Cleared all 9 loops. That is amazing. But at the same time, some girl is one of the really strong players in the tournament. You know, in the past, we've seen her do fantastic. And yeah, just so you know, the game is still running. It's just going really slow. Ah! It's going so fast we can't see anything. No. What loop is Linalia on? Chat, are you able to help here? Because I'm a little bit unsure. I think Wolf is getting pretty far into this. Some girl has earned 10 points for this match, though. She will be moving on to round 2 with a huge advantage. It doesn't matter what place she takes on that round. She will be able to move on to round 3. Remember, second place gets 7 points. Third place gets 5 points, fourth place gets 2 points, and you need 12 points after round 2 in order to make it into the third round. Now, we have had a confirmation from Kate that we are going to essentially call Strappleberry a no-show, put them back in the first pool, because these are issues that we just have not been able to get fixed. So, that's okay. We will see Strappleberry back. Wolf having a bit of a hard time with the "it's possible" Snoopy. I'm letting some girl know, by the way, that she really doesn't have to keep playing the game because it's just moving so slow at this point. She essentially has completed the game as much as is possible. Oh, she's gonna beat this screen.
Yeah, right, so it'll go on for the next half an hour.
Yeah, so she's gonna go ahead and try to get through, make the jump. Honestly, this jump is a little bit hard when you're going so slow, because you want to just jump as early as possible. People are showing up saying, what are they watching? This is Snoopy for the Commodore 64. As you can tell from the noises, that's what Snoopy sounds like when he talks. Oh, and it's also Johnny, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny, the video game. You can tell the dog is named Johnny because of the way he walks.
It's true.
Seriously, would Snoopy be this cool? No. What a nerd, Snoopy. That's how I sound when I talk? No! Wolf managing to get past the flashing platform. I think Wolf is on loop 8? You deeply want to know what some girl's stream sounds like? Then open her stream. You can go ahead and hear the one really long note.
And she may have muted it, because I would.
Oh, I wouldn't. Why would you?
Well, so I don't get a headache.
I don't believe in muting games that you're playing, Corn Dan.
I believe in not getting migraines.
I believe in playing the game the way it's meant to be played, with infinite lives. Yeah, honestly, I'm thinking that Wolf has a fairly good chance of getting a clear as well, just based off of how he's doing. Is he currently on loop 9? I think so. Linalia is a couple loops behind, but still making a really good push. Yeah, some girl, there's gonna be a pit. You gotta jump. You gotta jump.
In about 20 minutes.
I'd say 5 minutes. Come on, some girl, you can do it. No, the some girl is running. It's just that you get about 1 frame every...
10
what
seconds.
is it? 10 seconds? Every 8 seconds? Yeah, something like that. Oh my gosh, Dowolf is pretty dang happy that he managed to get through one of the difficult sections. I believe it was the tiny murderous triangle section. Oh my gosh. Linalia! There we go. I love that if you just hold jump, you repeatedly jump in this game, as long as you're holding a direction. The timer is accurate. I fixed it. I think. It's basically accurate. Yeah, Linalia is on loop 10, which means that they've already essentially beaten the game. It was a race to beat the first 9 loops. Dowolf actually has a pretty good chance of doing it if he can get through some of these harder levels. Honestly, these water levels look pretty trivial, but they are not. They are extremely difficult.
The water levels are way harder than they look, because you'd think yourself, oh, I'm on this platform and I'm okay, right?
Yeah.
Snoopy doesn't move with the platform.
Oh yeah, you have to hold right. Not only that, but he moves faster.
Faster than the platform.
You mean Johnny?
Yeah.
Now, Dowolf is currently on the lava level that, honestly, until you actually sit down and think of a specific strategy, it's almost impossible to get through reliably. But Dowolf managed to get the triple jump there. Freaking Mario 64 through this game, you know? Okay, Dowolf passed laser 1. What about 2? Good. Laser 3? First try? Are you serious? This is so ridiculous.
You're just upset that that never happens for you.
It never happens.
Legit,
it's so hard.
Like, I'm legit upset by that.
I'm so angry. How can you do that? Oh my gosh. Because that's the scream from my nightmares, okay? Like, literally, that's all I dream about these days. Lasers. They're actually really cool dreams, Corn Dad. Pew, pew, pew.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Scary, but cool. Oh my gosh. Dowolf is definitely going to be beating this loop. You know, I'm actually really happy when people are able to complete some of the games that we have. It's just a huge sense of accomplishment. We're definitely going to let Linalia keep playing the game. Oh! And there we go. We get peace.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta wait for that to come in, because it'll be glorious. Oh, yes. And now I have a headache, but it's worth it.
Okay. Dowolf is definitely getting into the game. No, this is normal, everybody. The game was designed to be this way, okay? I don't think the game was designed for anybody to get this far into it. Yeah, don't worry. We'll get a different note every once in a while, everybody. It's fine.
In about 5 minutes.
Ah, well, Linalia is currently on It's Possible, Snoopy. The lava level is very difficult. I'm not sure it's lava. Maybe it's like... Weird peach juice. Somebody stepped on multiple peaches, just threw all the juice down there.
Well, you know, I mean, the peach juice has to go somewhere.
Yeah, apparently in the death trap. You know, death by peach juice sounds like a relatively good way to go.
Well, how else are you going to get peach-infused Snoopy skulls?
Okay, never mind. I take that back, okay? I'm not thinking about this anymore. Yeah, this is still the entertainer, just so everybody knows, okay?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, supposedly.
I love that some girl is doing live commentary in Discord about her progress in this jump. It's a very long jump.
I mean, let's be honest. You have all the time in the world to live commentate everything you're doing here.
My gosh, it's true. Some girl, come on, you can do it. You can make the jump. Do it. Ah!
Should make the jump.
Legitimately, what's going on here? This is a normal Ku5ogrande match, just so everybody knows. Linalia is the only one who hasn't, quote-unquote, beaten the game.
So I'm listening to both Wolf and Some Girl at the same time, and it's like some sort of weird, like, Gregorian chant going on. It's wonderful.
That sounds kind of enjoyable, actually. You know, I'd be up for a good Gregorian chant every now and then.
Well, I mean, you can right now. I mean... Oh, we almost made it. We almost made it.
Come on, Linalia. Okay. Notes. Please stop. Oh my gosh, some girl is probably not dead. It's very close, though. Like,
oh no, some girls definitely made the jump.
You do not know for sure until your ear goes down. If your ear does not go down, you may be dead. Come on, some girl. Ear down. We got the ear! Everybody!
Yay!
Oh my gosh, Linalia still trying It's Possible, Snoopy. Now, can anybody help me with what loop Linalia is on right now? Okay, Wolf. We're in the really annoying part of the entertainer, okay? Scott Joplin, we're breaking up. You're no longer my bestie.
Well,
that honor's going back to... What?
I wouldn't be your bestie after you called Scott Joplin Janis Joplin, too.
Well, yeah. Tchaikovsky is not my favorite. Tchaikovsky's a dummy. Some girl still has to beat levels in 17 minutes. Oh, don't worry. She'll get there. She's going. Linalia is having a little bit of a hard time typing in Discord. Just to clarify, when the game says it's possible, Snoopy, it actually is possible. And she beat it right there. There we go. No. Okay, Bach is like galaxies beyond what Tchaikovsky ever was. Okay? And then what about Liszt?
Well, nobody cares about Lisk.
It's true, but they should care more. Yeah, anyways, that's sort of... Do I like Mozart? You know, Mozart's a little bit too nitpicky with everything. He's okay. I did sing in Mozart's Requiem, though, one year. That was amazing. Oh my gosh, my ears. Yeah, I love Mozart's Requiem. It's so good. Yeah, I believe I do still have the 9-loop record on speedrun.com, which, if anybody wants to go and take that from me, I would welcome other runners of the 9-loop category.
I want to see a 10-loop category.
No. Yeah, Some Girl has been on this screen for about 16 minutes per Cadus. I think we're going to be able to at least see screen 2.
I'm listening to Some Girl as well on this, who just did the calculations that based on everything, she estimates something like 6 hours to beat Loop 10.
Yeah, I would not be surprised at all. Like, it's not going to be... you know, a full day, but it's still, you'd probably need to at least do a sandwich run in the middle of it. What's up with the music? They're moving. Yeah, can't you see? Like, Dowolf standing and then, foot forward. Yeah. A Loop 10 Johnny coming to a GDQ near you. No. No. I hope Loop 9 gets accepted one day. I keep trying to get it in. Why is the game 0.02 frames per second? Because, you know, I feel like this was the inspiration for Virtual Highlight, but they weren't able to really, you know, figure out how to get this level of quality. Yeah, after Loop 10, the game actually does speed up a little bit, but it still is extremely slow.
Yes. No, it's because there's an integer overflow in the speed.
Yes.
Right, that overflows to, like, 1 instead of, like, 50 or whatever.
Oh, we've got the jump! We've got the jump on Dowolfs. You can do it. Go up. Go up. Go up. Linalia, meanwhile, like, Linalia's stream is definitely the most important one to watch. But look at Dowolf. Okay, I am totally okay if Some Girl cuts stream, because whatever. Oh, it's getting higher. Oh, this is not a good combo of notes. Oh.
Oh, it's yeah, it's a thing.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we've got all the good sounds. Yeah, it's like a horror movie. This is Alfred Hitchcock's Johnny. It's a very unknown movie in his series.
I mean, if this were that you were going to yell at "Here's Johnny," it would take you that whole movie would take you about 15 hours.
It would take a little while, yeah. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm just thinking of other important Johnnies in my life, including the song "The Homecoming Queen Has a Gun." Uh, it's great. Everybody run. The homecoming queen's got a gun. Yeah. And then she dies, and she did it for Johnny. But we never find out who Johnny was. Johnny Guitar's pretty okay. I agree. Johnny Cash? Okay. Hey, Linalia is getting through this loop. Oh my gosh, on to the next one. I think is this loop 9?
It kind of looks like it.
Okay, we like Johnny be good. We do not like Johnny in these parts. Eating sugar all the time. Why would you even lie about it? Or, why wouldn't you even swallow the sugar if you are going to lie about it? Just swallow.
Well, maybe they're worried about perceived tooth decay.
Well, if you just shove it in your mouth and swallow, you don't have to chew the sugar. Get a cup of water. Okay, perfect crime. Victimless crime. Stuff the sugar in your mouth. Glass of water. Glug. You're done. Papa will never know. Oh no. I said dumb stuff today. Ooh, okay, good notes. It's like bees. Yeah,
well,
no one's going to beat Loop 9. I didn't expect anybody to beat Loop 6, but here we are, 2 people having beaten all of the loops, and Linalia actually getting pretty close to the end of the playthrough. We may see a triple completion today.
Hopefully.
Oh my gosh. Like, the unfortunate thing, though, is that DoeWolf got here at a time where it was using the harshest instrument in the Commodore 64's library. Because there's a gentle one that's... Ah! Not this one! Oh, yeah.
Is Loop 10 the one where a game slows to a crawl? Absolutely. You can see DoeWolf and Some Girl both attempting Loop 10.
Yeah, they're doing great. I'm hoping...
Expect to see some Girl complete it in about 6 hours.
Yeah, I'm hoping Some Girl jumps soon enough to make it over the pyramid. Oh, this is looking hopeful. I think I'm imagining other more beautiful music in my head right now because I hear something different than what is on DoeWolf's stream.
Is it Justin yelling at you for the sounds of Snoopy?
I'm pretty sure he's not hearing it because I've got headphones on. Yeah, that's right. I'm listening to this crap with headphones on.
Right? Headphones leak sound out. He might still hear it because this would be annoying as heck.
Well, if so, he's probably already dead. That would be so sad.
Well, I mean, hopefully there's a life insurance policy, I guess.
A Snoopy life insurance policy. I already have tinnitus. This isn't anything new, okay? This is like my everyday here. Just a couple octaves higher, you know? Well, Linalia is doing pretty good. Oh my gosh, I hope this is her last loop. Figure it. Oh my gosh. Are we gonna be able to end this madness early?
I'm hoping so.
Yeah, I've actually told the players that they don't have to stream anymore, but they don't care.
Well, I figure they just hate us.
They're like, let's make you suffer.
I mean, pretty much.
Oh no, Linalia has one more loop. Okay. Oh, we gave Linalia hope. And then we took it away. Oh, everybody, we have peace. I'm gonna have people yell at me later, probably Linalia. You know, I feel like that this has been sort of like a sensory deprivation chamber. It's just once you hear one or two notes forever, you start hallucinating, or at least I do. And I started hearing, like, gem noises. That's right, gems make noise in my universe. Does Linalia even need to keep going? Yes! Because I said so.
This is for our entertainment or something.
Yeah, everybody. Are you not entertained?
I mean, Corn Cat's entertained.
Are you sure? Is Corn Cat watching Snoopy? I mean, Johnny?
He is watching Johnny.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, I assume so. He's purring, so either he appreciates Johnny or he just wants me to keep cutting him.
Maybe he really liked the long notes. Linalia, this is the hardest screen of the game. I feel like it's a little bit easier this loop than on loop 7, but I'm not sure if I'm just delusional by the time I get here.
Probably.
I mean, I am sure I'm delusional by the time I get here. Linalia, your nose is going to poke. You're getting too close to the lasers for your first couple jumps. You got to be... Yeah, that should be fine. That's too close. That might be far enough away. Oh, barely. Linalia's through! Oh my gosh, there's hope. I think Linalia might actually beat loop 9, everybody. Triple completion, possibly? Yeah, here's the deal, everybody. Some girl finished first, Doe will finish second, but Linalia may be able to have the pride of finishing probably one of the most annoying games I've played.
Well,
I've played a lot of games, Corndan, but, like, it's definitely the hardest speedrun I've done, the 9-loop speedrun.
Well, that's because you don't do the millionaire rags to riches speedrun.
That's because that would just take long. Like, I don't think it would be as annoying as this. It's just less impressive.
Except it's just going to be oops all IRS.
Oh, the IRS. I hate the IRS. I think some girl is going to stub her toe. Oh, maybe. Come on, some girl. Make the jump. And also thank you, Doe Wolf, for having silence in your life. And our life. Linalia, this is it.
Is it?
Bam! We have a triple completion, everybody. We are officially done with this. Congratulations, all the players. I did not imagine this would happen, but I am very, very pleased. Corndan, I love this game. It is such a strange experience to play through for the first time. Like, honestly, it is not easy at all, but all 3 of the players managed to keep going. Our 4th player, unfortunately, had a hard time getting controls working. He'll be back another time, though, to dominate. But yes, Some Girl takes first, Wolf takes second, and Lenolietta takes third. Well, we'll go ahead and invite Some Girl to come chat in Discord if she would like, and I'll go ahead and work on getting ready a little bit. It's a best boy. Good job, Wolf. I appreciate the best boy here. Better than Johnny, though? Could anybody be better than Johnny? Hello there, Some Girl.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, you finished that a lot faster than I expected. I thought, in theory, some people could possibly beat all 9 loops, but I think you got there under the half-hour mark, and the other 2 players demolished it as well. What are your thoughts? Are you doing okay now?
I had a lot of fun with the game, honestly. I thought it was a pretty fun game.
It is a fun
Loop
game.
10's been a treat.
Especially with all the long sounds that kind of hypnotize you a little bit, yeah.
I mean, it's only 6 more hours of it, right?
Yeah. Well, see, we were talking about this in my chat. We were trying to figure out how long would it take to beat this loop. So the first screen took 18 minutes, right? So that should be 6 hours. But
Okay.
You can clear the one where you have to catch the thing moving across the screen. You can clear that one way quicker. That'll only take like 2 minutes.
Only 2 minutes?
Yeah, because if you
Oh,
go for a
yeah,
jump,
yeah.
as soon as you start level 14,
You'll
hit the
hit-
thing coming across on the first pass.
You're correct, yes.
But then you have to wait on laser cycles too, so you
Oh
might be
my
standing
gosh.
still for like, 3 or 4 minutes. Like, I don't know. Like, it could take anywhere from like 6 hours to like 8. I don't know.
I just love it. That's fantastic. Yeah, I've actually played through Loop 10 sped up, mind you. It was going 16 times as fast, and it still took like 40 or 50 minutes. Like, it was a long time. Maybe it wasn't that long, 20 or 30 minutes. It was, I don't know, an unimaginable amount of time is what I'd say, because I can't recall.
So
Yeah.
what you're saying is, it like even sped up, that is still more time than doing loops 1 to 9 combined.
Yeah.
Easily.
I do have a question. Which room do you think was the hardest?
That depends what you mean by hard.
It,
I think on the
yeah.
last couple loops, there were a few levels where they were basically just luck. Because I was like, alright, like the one with the laser across the bottom, like I know that there is some frame that if I hold right and jump, I will clear the screen. So I'm just gonna keep holding right and jump until I get the right frame. But I don't think that's like hard. That's just like, you just gotta keep bashing your face against it until you hit it on the right frame.
Yeah, the one on the floor, I would agree that while you can sort of try to line it up a little bit, you can just do that pray. It's praying strats, you know. Hopefully you
Praying
make it
strats.
one of these times. You don't know if you
Yeah.
will, but you hope.
Yeah, I think probably the hardest, like in terms of like actual like skill, probably was the vertical lasers, the one with the 3 lasers.
Yeah.
Because I was actually like trying to time that, and it did work most of the time. But on the last couple of loops, it was like,
Pray, basically, at that point in time, yeah?
Yeah, you can only get it as close as you can. It's very difficult to be precise, and yeah, I agree. The vertical lasers on at least Loop 7 is where I really meet my match when it comes to that. And it just walls me so much. But honestly, you know, I think that you got the final laser room on your first try. Wolf did as well. Which made me really angry, okay?
wait, I don't think I got that on my first try.
Maybe it wasn't your first try, but it took you like 1 or 2 tries. Wolf definitely got the final vertical lasers on his first try, and that was... Ugh.
Yeah, the thing that I found that helped is in the earlier loops, I was looking at the rightmost laser to time it, to try to figure out when they would like
yeah.
go away. Then I realized it was easier to time it looking at the middle one.
Yes.
Just because of like the length of time, and that definitely helped me get way more consistent at it.
Yeah, it looks like Wolf is pretty much saying the same thing. Look at the middle line and time it there, and that's how I would do it as well.
Yeah,
yeah.
you kind of like gotta do like a little like metronome in your head, like da 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 da, jump.
I have to make noises out loud when I'm doing that, to be honest. You know, I can't do it if I'm just sitting around being quiet.
Yep, I was doing the same thing. I was like, alright, da 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 da, go.
Oh my gosh. Well, seriously, congratulations. I'm glad that you got to experience Snoopy and all the joy that it has.
Oh, no, I forgot to jump. Oh no, wait, hold on. I need to jump
No,
to clear
you
screen
need
too.
to jump. Oh no, yeah, that triangle, it's gonna get you.
No, I think I'm still good.
Oh, good. Good.
I've got like 30 seconds to react to this. I think I'll be okay.
I think you'll be fine, yeah.
Or you're already hosed and it's going to take you 5 minutes to find out.
Either way. Oh, that was the best part, is doing the jump on screen one. It's like, alright, did I make it? We'll find out in like 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah, I... Honestly, one time I just need to play through loop 10 normally.
You don't need to play through loop 10 normally.
No, I do, okay? We'll have a
Absolutely do not.
6-hour loop 10 Snoopy stream.
That's gotta be like a 1,000 sub incentive or something.
Oh, ooh, that would be fun. It's like, whatever, I'll go ahead and sit around for 6 hours playing this crap if you guys give me money.
It'd feel like the desert bus stream or something. Like
Exactly.
More or less.
Yeah,
there's
I'm
just
pretty sure
nothing
that,
happening.
you know, we would start with 1,000, but we'd end with 500 subscribers. Okay, we've got 3 more matches today, so we're
Alright.
going to go ahead and take off, let you go. Anything else you want to say before leaving?
Thank you so much for having me. Thanks for organizing. I had fun. Can't wait for the next one.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you so much, and thank you, Corn Dan, for sitting here and talking to me throughout this. Take care, both of you.
I did clear the screen, by the way. It will get there in 2 minutes.
Oh,
I
okay.
made the jump. We're good.
Yeah, you look fine. You're doing great. I love that, like, it's based off of your eye when you move on to the next screen.
Oh, is that what it is?
I think so.
The
Okay.
nose, I think. Yeah.
No, the eye. As soon as the eye transitions... Oh, anyway, blah, 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 blah. Thank you.
Alright.
Take care.
Alright, see ya.